Hello everyone and welcome to Craftworks. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this card, but we're not going to be doing a Christmas card. So today I'm going to be using the Nothing Is Better Than set. If you watched my live, which was Thursday, you will have seen me put this together, but there wasn't any measurements. So today I thought I would redo the card, this time explaining exactly how to make it, and I've got some new products to show you. So I'm going to start off with the paper that I'm going to be using, which is brand new paper. This is available from January. It's a celebration piece, so you can only get this paper if you purchase an item. I think it's £45. You can earn a pack of paper free. There's 48 sheets and the colours are just gorgeous. They're all double-sided and they are just to die for. So today I am using these two. So I'm just going to pop them to one side. The first thing I'm going to do is make my card base. So I'm just going to move all this paper away. And what I want to do is I want to cut this at 8 inches. If you could see the desk, it's so untidy. So 8 inches. By 5.5. And on the 8-inch side, we are going to score it at 4. And that there is our card blank. Now what I'm going to do is the front of my card, I'm going to cut up to the score line 1 inch on both sides. So I just need to make sure I've got the right blade. A little bit more. And again on the other side. So it looks like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to score this piece in half. So that's 2 inches where we want our score line. And it doesn't sit nicely at the moment, but it will. Okay, I'm going to pop that to one side. Now I'm going to use this piece and I'm going to cut my panels. So I want 2 panels for the sides. They're going to measure 3 3/4 by 3/4 of an inch. And then I want 2 1 3/4 of an inch by 3 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to just have a look. The light is terrible today. It's quite dark and miserable. So I want the ombre this way. So I'm going to start at my side panels, cutting those at 3/4 of an inch. So I need 2 of those. And then I'm going to cut those down to 3 3/4. I should really do them one by one, but I am going to do them one by one. I can't risk it. I don't want to waste any paper. So that's 1, 3 3/4 again, 2, So the next measurement is 1 3/4. And we want 2 of those again. By 3 1/4. Now I'm going dark side on one, lighter side on the other, because I want the ombre to show right the way down. And I'm just going to clear some space. Right, just grab my glue. And what I'm going to do first is glue these 2 panels down to the base. So how are you all? Are you ready for Christmas? I've just realised what the time is and I need to get a move on. Basically, I've got orders that need to be collected, Christmas gifts that I need to go and collect, because I've done click and collect, which I don't normally do, but I thought it saves me some time. I thought that'd be easy. Yeah. Now wishing I had it all delivered. Okay, so I'm going to glue these 2 panels on down the centre of the side pieces. So I have to take my son to hospital from school today. So he hurt his hand Friday. He's 16. Hurt his hand Friday and took him to the hospital on Friday, had an x-ray, got the all clear, so he decided he could go boxing training after all, and got a phone call at 10 o'clock last night saying, actually, we have found a broken bone, can you bring him in? Probably think I'm a terrible parent because I've sent him to school, but it's GCSE preparation and I can't afford for him to miss any more time. So he's in school. So now I'm going to glue down these panels. I love this paper. This is just gorgeous. This is definitely going to be used in a class. Speaking of classes, if you are interested in joining my online classes, please do let me know. I'm hoping after lockdown to do face-to-face classes, but I have no idea when that will be a thing. So they are £12 posted to your door, and you get to create 3 pretty projects. And I always have a raffle, apart from in December. I didn't do a raffle in December, just because I forgot to order the stuff in time. So I had a bit of a problem with my orders. So what I've done is I've used the Stitch So Sweetly dies, and I've cut this out of another sheet of the ombre paper. I'm just trying to find here. So I've cut that out of here, and this is going to go on the base of our card in centre. I've also cut from the same set, just that there. That is not going to be stamped, because using this sheet again, I've cut out cocktails and my circle panel. So the next thing I'm going to do is to do some stamping. Right, first thing is first, I need to create space. So I've got a piece of scrap. I'm using the cocktail glass from the Nothing's Better Than. Gently dabbing my ink. And I'm just going to place that just for a few seconds, because with the polymer stamps, it actually works better if you are able to leave it for a few seconds to absorb the ink. So I want 3 of these, and I'm going to space them out quite nicely because I need to die cut them using the dies that come with this set. At the moment, bundles, so this one in particular that I'm using today, is 10% off. When they change over the catalogues, you lose your 10% off. So if you're thinking about buying this one, I would highly recommend doing it whilst it's on 10% off. So I'm using Highland Heather, which isn't an exact match for this, but I think it works quite well. So I'm just going to pop that in the centre. Oh, that's terrible. Now I need to try and line it up again. I don't think it's going to be perfect. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Whew. And now this one, I am not putting in the ink. I'm just stamping it off because I want it really faint. Okay, so I'm going to push that ink to one side, and my sentiment stamp is today's plan, consume. So I have just got here the scrap piece that is left over, and I'm not worried. Oh, that looks terrible. I'll stamp that again. I'm going to cut this twice using a punch. So I'm using the classic label punch. So I'm going to use the consume. It's not perfect actually. Just looking. Whoa, don't do that. And you can see it's not centered. That doesn't matter. I'm going to trim it down anyway. And this today's plan. There. So with this one, that's the letter, just lining that up as best as I can. Nice and straight. Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? So I didn't put that in quite right, so I'm just gonna, oh, came off, perfect. And I think I'm just gonna trim that there. And then this one, I don't know, I might leave that one. I think I'm going to leave that one as it is. I'm going to open my Highland Heather again. Just bear with me. And this time, I'm just going to dip, just to give it a bit of an outline. It's a really quick and effective way of adding a quick piece of colour. Without getting daubers and things. And there we have it. So, using the die cut that comes with the set, I have already pre-cut these images. I really probably should have coloured these in, but never mind. Okay, and with this circle, I'm just going to position them Now I'm looking at my card. So I have ombre at the bottom. Do I want ombre at the bottom now, or I'm going to flip it and have ombre at the top? And what I'm going to do is I want one there. I want the paler one in the middle coming down and slightly overhanging. And again like that. Actually it can all go over just a little, I think. That looks better. Maybe that one can overhang there. Right. Positioning, you could spend hours doing this, to be honest. And never really being that happy with it, so that one is there. I want the paler one in the middle because I'm carrying on with the ombre effect with the inks that we've stamped. I think I'm going to put that there. And that one there. So just press those down. I will probably go back and colour these pieces in, the umbrella and things in, but not right now. So I'm using dimensionals. Anyone who knows Stampin' Up will know that these are not Stampin' Up dimensionals. So just before my live, literally 10 minutes before, I realised I didn't have any dimensionals. So thankfully my sister lives just around the corner. So I went round begging and borrowing. She does paper crafting too, which is really useful for me. And there we have that. I still cannot find my scissors, my Stampin' Up ones. So my next order, I will have those. Okay, so I'm popping this one across here, today's plan, and this one across the bottom, consume. So that's what it's going to look like. And this, we're just going to add glue to the bottom. It's a shame that's green on the back, but I don't think it matters because you're not going to see the back. And if you really wanted to, you could cut another piece and cover it, but I'm not going to because I'm too tight with my paper. I have a serious paper addiction and I can't waste anything. And I just need that centered. Give it a little press down. And that's how it's going to sit. Just going to wipe that bit of glue away. And now I'm going to put this together. So I want the white piece in the centre. Like that. And with the cocktails, I'm just going to dot tiny amounts. Just need to move my hair. tiniest little dot here for the eye. That's good. Now using dimensionals again, just going to pop these up. And I want that in the centre, don't stick there. Just, and there we have it. An ombre cocktail card. Let me know what you think. If you do require any of the products that you've seen today, I'd be happy to be your demonstrator and order some things for you. If you want to join my class, please pop me a message. I'd be happy to have you join. And if I don't hear from you before, have an amazing Christmas. But I think I'm coming back before Christmas to do another video. So just pop that there. And here's the Christmas one again. So let me know which one you prefer, Christmassy or non-Christmassy. Literally all of these card designs you can do with pretty much anything. Have a great rest of the week. Take care, everyone. Bye.